Once upon a time, I lost my edges. This is how I got them back, and a little bit of how you can get yours back, hopefully. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey and natural hair tips, tricks, and product reviews to help with your own. So if any of that sounds interesting, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. So I don't have fabulous or thick edges to begin with. I kind of just let them do what they do. They've never been thick even when I was relaxed, and I don't think I possess the genetics to have these fantastical baby hairs and edges that other people have, and I'm cool with that. I don't mind. However, when you have edges like mine, when a chunk of them goes missing, it's kind of noticeable, okay? Just a little bit noticeable. So this happened back in my relaxed days. Now, I didn't have, my edges loss was not due to relaxer damage, because I got my hair professionally relaxed, and my hair was actually very thick and was armpit length relaxed. So no, my edges were lost because of something that I did. So in my relaxed days, I was a wrap queen. My hairstylist showed me how to wrap my hair, and I just took it to the next level. Like, I was very good at wrapping my hair very quickly, wrapping my hair very tightly. I didn't even need any pins, y'all. I would take my Goody brush, which I still own the hairbrush, the powder brush. I would start over here and I would brush all this back and get it nice and smooth, and I brush all this forward starting from here and get it nice and smooth. Hold this, keep it down, no pins, y'all. Then I would come in with the board bristle and smooth it around, and then I would put my scarf on, and then I would rotate the scarf around to further get it even more smooth. And in the morning, literally just take the scarf down, shake and go, which is basically what I do with my natural hair now. So that's actually pretty good. Some things never change. But I was so good at this. My hair came out perfect every single morning. But then I began to notice that right here around this part, okay, where you see that there's plenty of hair now, started to thin out, and I started to have less and less hair, and it was sore right there. And I was like, what is going on? And so I realized that it was the wrapping that was causing my hair to thin out around my part. So I tried several different things to stop the cause of my hair loss. So I tried wrapping the other way around, so from right to left, but I am right-handed and I wear a left part. And so my hair, first of all, wrapping that way was awkward feeling to me. And then my hair came out funny looking the next day. Wasn't for it. Then I tried cross wrapping. Again, I didn't enjoy cross wrapping. If you're not familiar, cross wrapping is where you brush your hair all going back towards the back, and then the ends cross, and then you take the ends and you clip them in the front. And then you can secure it with your scarf, and then maybe you can remove the clip so it'll be smooth and it's wrapped around like that. I tried that. I didn't like the way my hair came out. Another thing that I tried, and this is what I finally stuck with and what eventually helped me in the end, is I started to put my hair in an extremely high ponytail with an extremely loose ponytail holder, and then I would just put my bonnet over it. So eventually overnight, the ponytail holder would fall down and like pretty much off of my hair, and then my hair would just be laying in the bonnet just so in the morning I could take it out and just kind of brush it back into place, and my hair still looked good. So over time of doing this method and discontinuing wrapping my hair the way I used to, my edges eventually began to fill back in and to grow back, but it took a minute, and I was a little afraid. So what I did not know then and what I know now, and why I'm like bringing this up on our natural hair channel, is because what I experienced was traction alopecia. I didn't know anything about traction alopecia at the time, and what traction alopecia is it's a type of hair loss that's caused by pulling. So typically people think of traction alopecia with people pulling their hair back in really tight ponytails, or people who get really tight braids. Those can definitely cause traction alopecia, but apparently wrapping your hair super tight every night can also cause traction alopecia. Now, there are several levels of severity with traction alopecia. So if you catch it in the beginning, like it's not too far gone, you can actually reverse traction alopecia by simply discontinuing whatever it is that's causing your alopecia, which is what I did. The wrapping was causing the problem. I found alternatives, stopped wrapping, and then my hair grew back. Now there's another level though. There's another level to this where it's like it's far gone but not too far gone, and this is a level where you will need to see a dermatologist to seek treatment to get the hair growth started back, because what happens is the follicles can scar and have like scar tissue, and then your hair won't grow back. But a dermatologist can help you to get your hair growing again. And then if you are way too far gone, you could either have permanent hair loss, or you can get a therapy from your dermatologist in which you get hair put there. There is a YouTuber a couple years ago actually had this done, Jasmine Rose. She had locks at the time, and her edges had pretty much been pulled out through I think it was traction alopecia. I can't quite remember because it was a couple of years ago that she made these videos. And so what they did was they cut a couple of her locks in the back in kind of like a hidden spot where no one would see. And then they did therapy with her own hair and helped to grow the hair back. It's complicated. I haven't seen it in a while. I did not relook at it before filming this video. So I definitely would recommend that you just type Jasmine Rose in. I'm sure she'll come up, and maybe even Jasmine Rose hair loss, and you can see the videos in which she showed the hair loss and showed the whole process. And then she even has a video where she sits down and she talks to her dermatologist in like a Q&A style video. So it's very interesting. But the reason why I did this video, because some people might be wondering, why are you doing this video, is because I was on a group that I am a member of, and someone was looking for these remedies for their edges being gone. And it made me think, you know what, a lot of people want to know what thing they can put on their edges or what magical treatment they can use on their edges, when in reality it could be, if caught soon enough, just as simple as reversing whatever it is that you did to your edges. Also, sometimes if it won't grow your hair back, like if I had stopped wrapping my hair and it would not grow back, sometimes you need to take it to a dermatologist, and it is okay to seek the help of a professional. Slathering cayenne pepper and all this stuff on your edges, it might work, but it could be a lot cleaner and easier just to go to the dermatologist and either get the treatment to regrow your own hair, or get the treatment to do some grafting, I think is the word for it, and have some hair put there, okay? Or get those cells fixed up to where they can now produce hair again. So I'm not against DIY treatments. I'm not saying they don't work, but sometimes we work ourselves into an unnecessary level of stress, when sometimes things with hair care can be much more simple.